I have been very much in my feels slash just reflecting on things. I've been living in the moment, which is so cringy. Alright guys, we've made it to Vancouver. We got in last night. If you guys don't know, there is a time difference. So we're 3 hours behind from Toronto time, which, not gonna lie, has kind of messed up my sleep schedule, but I'm so happy to be here. If you guys don't know, my family is in Vancouver, so that's where we're staying for the holidays. I don't know when this vlog is gonna come out, but as of now, it is almost the holidays, so that's what we're doing here. I'm gonna be here for a couple weeks, so I'll take you guys along for some days back home. Okay, we are going for a walk. It's actually so nice. The weather's perfect. Went for some Vietnamese noodles, and now we are at the Peony. I have a little light thing, which obviously isn't going to be up by the time that this video is up, but it is super cute, and we're going to have little Christmas adventures. No!
Hi guys!
Good morning, you guys. Today is actually Christmas Eve. We've been awake for a while and we have a little bit of the jet lag, so we are gonna go get some food, coffee first, and then probably just gonna be family stuff today. Not much planned. The Peony was cute yesterday. There wasn't a whole lot to see. I actually heard that the main event is just seeing the nutcracker thing, which we did see, so that was cute. It is Christmas Day. I am just getting myself ready. We're gonna go have a little brunch together. I hope by the time that you're watching this that everyone had a good holiday.
When you're not here, the sun don't shine. When you're not near, I don't feel like I do when you're with me. Felt like suddenly our souls collided, hearts entwined. When I decided to make you mine, I'm never going back. I know that's a fact.
No, it looks cute. It's a box.
Oh
my god!
Know if it's love that I'm speaking of.
Thank you. It is currently Tuesday, December 26th, aka Boxing Day. I feel like this is the very first time that I'm actually sitting down and chatting with you guys, but as you saw, it was Christmas yesterday, and I feel like since we got here, it's just been kind of hard to pull out your camera and start talking when you have things that are happening. So if it felt a little bit all over the place, I'm sorry for that. It was just really nice to be with family, but also I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels this way. Sometimes it's nice to have a bit of a breather afterwards. So that's what we've been doing. I've just been chilling out. It's been such a nice day as well. One of my favorite things when I'm visiting my parents is just having space in the backyard, and It's just so calm and peaceful, which I really like. I wanted to show you guys though, as you saw from the gifts yesterday, my parents had so kindly gifted me this DJI mic set for Christmas. This was something that I had talked about wanting because if you guys don't know, whenever I go out and I try to film myself, I'm very self-conscious about like my camera and all that type of stuff. So usually I'm trying to discreetly record and then I use my phone to record the audio, and it's not always the best quality, I'm not gonna lie, but it's been getting the job done. I just like that I can like lean back. I don't have to worry about shouting, or if I'm filming outside I can walk around, not worry about losing my audio or not worry about holding my phone to record it. So I feel like I'm a real YouTuber now. I also didn't mention, but I'm gonna be in Vancouver for 2 weeks. It's gonna be a good break to kind of just relax and spend time with family. My extended family is here, which is the first time that they've actually visited, so that's been really special. Hence, we're just going with the flow, which is totally fine with me. I've also been trying my best to not go on my laptop. There's definitely been times that I've wanted to do some editing or do some emails and stuff, but leading up to this trip, I feel like I was a little too tunnel vision with stuff, especially like content. It's nice to have a bit of a disconnect and just do things away from my computer. I've had times before, for example with work, that I would prioritize that over a lot of things that were happening in front of me. And yeah, I'm just trying to have balance, even with things like YouTube, even though it's fun. That said, what I have been doing is reading. I'm on Assassin's Blade in the Throne of Glass series. Speaking of which, Trevor got me these socks. It says I'm reading, and yeah, I have been reading quite a bit, to be honest. If you're into Sarah J Maas, I would highly recommend. I might finish this whole series by the time I'm done with this trip, but that would be kind of cool if I did. We'll see.
We are up and at 'em. I think we're gonna probably find food first, huh? With Chinese writing on it.
Right.
We are in Chinatown, by the way. Of all the places that there could be an Irish bar, this is definitely not somewhere that I would have expected. Should I be drinking this now? Oh, that's awful.
I'm just heading out for brunch now. This is the outfit. I don't have an outfit to really show you guys.
That's cute. Frank and Oak sells this for like $100. You were a tourist in your own city.
Today is the last day of 2023 as I'm recording this, which is absolutely wild. And I'm realizing now that this vlog might be a little bit all over the place, but that's a part of vlogging. Like, I like to document what's happening. There's vlogs in the past that I've liked to just look back at, and this is part of my life that I like to share with you guys. So if you're new
Just know that things usually aren't completely all over the place like this. I have been very much in my feels slash just reflecting on things. This time has really been a break, and I already talked about disconnecting, especially from like giving myself time to not be stuck on my laptop and editing and stuff like that, but also just from in general like social media, having time to not get so fixated on how many views I'm getting, what I'm gonna post next, trying to get engagement on, you know, all the platforms and stuff like that is very, very refreshing. And it's just so easy to get so fixated on being online. But one of the things I've noticed people talking a lot about, especially now that we're getting into a new year, is around digital decluttering. And I'm not very good with my digital organization. My file management is very poor, to be honest. Not something I'm proud of. Definitely something I should think about working on in 2024. But on the topic of digital decluttering, I was taking some time yesterday to go through my Instagram, just archiving a lot of stuff. I was honestly thinking about deleting almost everything on my feed, not because of anything negative about it, but like I just don't think it needs to be there. Like I look back at the photos and I'm just like, this doesn't really reflect where I'm at now. A lot of them are so old, and maybe for nostalgic reasons that's why I held on to keeping them, but that's the whole point of decluttering. It's just like with clothes and stuff, like I hold on to so much stuff that I don't wear and doesn't bring me joy, doesn't have a purpose, but it's just in my closet. And you guys know how hard it is for me to declutter physical things, but just like with, you know, photos and stuff like that, I think that's something that I want to work on. So reducing my screen time has been really, really nice. It's made me feel less attached to things like my Instagram feed or trying to share things all the time, trying to just find joy in things in real life, or finding hobbies, touching grass, you know? And that's such a big shift that I've been reflecting on. Even since I've been back in Vancouver, I haven't posted anything about being here, not because I don't want people to know, like obviously I've talked about me coming to Vancouver already, but I just have been living in the moment, which is so cringy. On another note, because it's the last day of the year, that means it's New Year's Eve. I have no plans today. I'm spending time with family. We're gonna do hot pot. Something that I love about being home is, of course, food. We are having hot pot tonight.
Hello.
If you haven't had hot pot before, basically it's all family style. We're gonna have the pot of soup and everyone puts in what they want to eat. It's kind of hard to explain. Haven't had it in a very long time, so I'm super excited. It does. Thank you so much.
What are you doing?
Make cake.
What type of cake?
They're smaller. That's why I need to use extra.
What is cake flour? Mom? But what's the difference between regular flour and cake flour?
Regular flour, muối, I don't know how to explain it.
Where did you get the recipe?
Hmm?
Where did you get the recipe?
Made online, and I try, and it turned out good, and I just keep doing it.
Alright you guys, today is the very last day that I'm gonna be in Vancouver, which is kind of crazy. Time has flown by and I am not really ready to go back to reality, but I'm ready to be back home, if that makes sense. Yesterday, you guys saw I went for a little coffee date, and I also didn't show you guys, but I spent a good 40 minutes probably in Lennon Drugs. Lennon Drugs is a pharmacy, but they also have other departments, so I'd compare it to like, I don't know what I would compare it to, like Target or something, but it's in Western Canada. My point of that is to say that I had some time to kill yesterday and I was looking around and trying some cameras. I say this because by the time you watch this video, I am 99% sure that I won't have another camera yet. So I was playing around with the cameras that they have there, and the rest of the night was pretty chill. Came home, hung out with the family. Today being my last day, I'm gonna have a nice mommy-daughter day. We're going shopping and probably gonna grab some lunch with her as well.